45. A. 46. C.
I know. I publicly vowed I'd break the record for this year's student council coat drive, and so far all we have are like 40 jackets! A jacket is not a coat!
It's worse than that.
What, did someone donate a fleece?
The varsity athletes got zeros on their tests yesterday.
Which varsity athletes? Which tests?
All of them.
Rory, could you underline the word coat like 4 times? Thanks, buddy. Do you think this is war?
Only one way to find out.
And finally, congrats to the Lady Turtles volleyball team.
You heard me. Zeros. Every single one of them. Even Shane Yeager, who I just nominated for the Scholar Athlete Award.
Yeah, I'm sure it was a fluke. I mean, all our kids here are just so unbelievably smart.
I swear, if this has anything to do with...
Student Body President Tyler Prendergast, who will be holding an emergency meeting of the Strategic Gaming Club today in the Media Center during second lunch.
Strategic Gaming Club?
Guild leaders Evan Bergdorf and Shane Yeager are required to attend.
Looks like that's all for our morning announcements.
For real this time.
I'm Ainsley Stewart.
And I'm Greg Lehman. Have a great day, Behringer High School.
As we all know, this alliance was forged in a different time. 2 years ago, I saw prospects of peace where there had historically been only hatred and violence. That's why I worked to craft this mutually beneficial alliance between 2 of Behringer High School's proudest peoples.
So what the hell happened out there?
Well, it would appear that all the athletes failed their tests.
I want to hear it from them. Guys, we have a system in place. Was it too complicated for you? What happened?
No, we understand the system. It was them. They broke the treaty.
You deliberately gave them the wrong answers?
Look, I explained this to them already, but I'll try to talk a little slower, okay? Every time this principal chick changes the game up, it means more man-hours on the part of my guys. And we all share that cost.
Oh, I knew she had something to do with this. Okay, look, guys, if you get put on academic probation, you can't play. That's bad for you, that's bad for the school, that's bad
Tyler, man, it's always something with them. It used to be we just gave them our lunch money, but now they say...
Money is irrelevant. Once you realize that everyone on this side of the table will be a billionaire by 23. No, we want things money can't buy.
Happiness?
Well, first they made us give up our top lockers.
Then they took our varsity parking spots.
Okay, so what do they want now?
Our freaking jackets. If we don't wear these on game day, we can't play, so what's the point?
Plus, they have our names on them, man.
So yeah, we said no.
Today, they effed us.
Look, I'm an altruistic guy. The only reason we wanted their little jackets in the first place was so we could donate them to the Behringer Coat Drive.
Those aren't coats.
Okay, everybody calm down. Is there anything else we can do to resolve this conflict? If these lunkheads keep failing, it won't take long for Helfrich to realize that something doesn't smell right.
And trust me, we definitely don't want to be on her radar right now.
Actually, on my side, we have discussed this at great length. There is something else.
Name it.
Well, we feel that it's time we were given the cool table.
In the cafeteria.
The cool table?
But it's called the cool table because we sit there. We're what makes it cool.
You dumb animals don't even realize what you have. Not only is it the closest table to every good food option, but it's also positioned right next to the hot senior babes. The acoustics are impeccable, and it's perfectly aligned. It doesn't wobble at all.
Yeah, it's just a really cool table.
Okay then, so we're switching tables. Let's shake on it.
I knew it. These varsity donks don't like the idea of alphas like us sitting too close to the precious senior babes.
I have a girlfriend.
I only date freshmen.
Dude, I'm gay.
I'm dating a teacher.
Great, so senior babe proximity is a non-issue, guys. I really feel like we're making some progress here.
Can we please stop calling them babes?
Hey! What's going on in here?
Dungeons 3, Dragons 2, Dungeons, you win again. Congrats.
A real meeting of the minds in here, Tyler. Interesting. Have you ever noticed that the athletes at this school have what some may call unrealistically high GPAs?
That is a very prejudicial and old-fashioned opinion, Principal.
Until this week, when they all received zeros on the very same day.
I think I heard about that. It was something about how the water filtration system in the gym got contaminated or something?
Contaminated? With what? Stupid pills? Look, the entire reason that I took this job over the one at Midvale is because this is supposed to be the good school. If I find out that there's been any form of manipulation...
You want my advice, Principal? Don't pull this thread. Man, that was a lucky break. Okay, so here's the play. You guys pretend like this is a big deal, so then when you give them the lunch table, it'll feel like a real sacrifice.
Tyler, we can't just give them the table, okay? I mean, it's the cool table.
That's great. Keep that. Very convincing.
Oh, dude. It's not ours to give. This table has been passed down from generation to generation.
It's true. My brother sat at that table, and his brother before him.
So 2 of your brothers?
It's the table of our forebears, man.
The jackets were just a red herring.
It was about the table the whole time.
Sorry, Tyler, but it's not on the table. The cool table.
I got it. Yes. Maybe highlight it in red. That is a windbreaker, Darren, not a coat!
I guess that's one way to leverage a negotiation.
Guys, what gives? I thought you were cyber bullies.
Oh, we're bullying them online too.
Oh yeah, I just totally doxed Matt Johnsmeyer. His social security number is all over the internet.
What?
I think you're really stirring up a hornet's nest here.
Don't the athletes realize they're like way bigger than them? Maybe we should tell them it's time to bring back the old ways?
You mean the days of wedgie, swirly, spitballs, towel snaps, binder slaps, and locker slams? It is that same kind of thinking that has, for so long, been an enemy to peace. And that is a bathrobe, Samantha!
My people are suffering.
Man, this table blows.
Guys, who cares? All right, like we were saying before, we're still the cool kids, regardless of location.
Yeah, so I guess we'll just be cool over here now. Oh, I'm so sorry.
McKenna.
Oh, that's all over your tray.
Hey, McKenna, we saved some seats for the squad.
Oh my
McKenna.
God. Doesn't that guy look just like Matt Johnsmeyer?
McKenna.
No way, not at all.
Whoa, are you guys all new? Wait, are you in my French class?
Evan Bergdorf, enchanté.
Hey, I'm McKenna. This is Savannah.
Cool table, guys.
And here, maybe you should try to.
Maybe it really was the table the whole time. Oh my God, it was the table.
I guess Bergdorf was right. We're just dumb animals, like he said.
Matt, don't do this.
I'm sorry, Tyler. It's who I am.
No! Matt, you moron!
See, Johnsmeyer, this is why you play soccer.
You know you're sitting right next to the quarterback, right?
Who threw the pudding? Who threw the pudding? Who threw you guys over there?
Which one of you threw that?
Bergdorf, please. Think what the war cost us all 2 years ago. If not for me, think of the freshmen.
Couldn't just leave it alone, could you? You remedial goons. Well, guess what? The price of an A just went up.
What's this junk?
Well, it seems Bergdorf was generous enough to allow these guys to keep playing, and all they had to give up in return was their, the equipment room.
They filled it up with computer equipment. Man, they're just messing with us at this point.
So I told the guys they could leave all their athletic crap in the student government room until we figure all this out.
Hey, Tyler, where am I going?
Damien, you can just put the box down next to the big water jug.
Rory, make sure all the guys know that the shoulder pads go in the shoulder pad boxes and the helmets go in the helmet box.
Guys, feel free to take advantage of all these empty coat drive boxes.
Hey, Tyler, where do you want me to move all these ponchos?
Hey, I think you should take a look at this.
So you guys run every one of these plays?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, sometimes.
Like, I don't know, red right 22 Texas?
Left triple formation split right? Yeah. Why?
I think I just thought of a new play.
To save the coat drive?
No, the coat drive is f***ed.
Oh. Hey, Prendergast, what gives?
Yeah, these emergency lunchtime meetings are starting to encroach on my precious table time. You dummies can't even follow our leads anymore. These should have been A's. These basic bitch B's and C's are on you.
Exactly. These grades were achieved by these so-called dummies that you see standing next to me. Entirely without your help.
That's impossible. They're idiots. How?
He's right. We are idiots. But Tyler helped us figure out our own cheating method.
See, we read the book. Then we guessed what the questions would be.
Then we made a cheat sheet of the answers.
And then we hid the cheat sheet in a place they'd never find it. In our brains.
So you studied, then?
That's not the point. Look, the rules of the game have changed. You either offer these guys a fair price, or you watch your empire collapse.
I guess I'm impressed. Maybe you're not such pathetic losers after all. Fine. I'll honor the legacy prices. You can have your A's again.
Oh, thank God. Tyler's way of cheating was so much harder.
My friends, come. I'd like to propose a new treaty and a new alliance. One that meets not in the shadows, but in the light of day, at one table, at lunchtime, and pretends to study together in peace. Amen.
You really think Helfrich is just gonna forget about those zeros?
Don't worry. She wants this too. She just can't admit it to herself.
Oh, by the way, did you ever figure out why all those grades dropped at the same time?
You know, I heard it had something to do with some contaminated water.
Ah, I knew it was something simple like that. I told you, these kids here are just unbelievable.
Next on Mr. Student Body President.
No one in that class is dumb enough to run against Addison Pierce.
Technically, there is one person dumb enough to run against her.
Blair McGunty.
All right, let's polish this turd.